Sparks. If you got the answers, I got questions for you, dog. Catch me on the TV, I done interviewed them all. I'm on every season, summer, winter, spring, and fall. What you wanna know? This Q&A with Wally Sparks. If you got the answers, I got questions for you, dog. Catch me on the TV, I done interviewed them all. I'm on every season, summer, winter, spring, and fall.
What up, everybody? Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy, Wally Sparks. Y'all tuned into another episode, y'all. Q&A with Wally Sparks. I got a special guest in the building. With no further ado, let her introduce herself to the world.
It's Little Mama from Loyalty Over Love. What's going on, everybody?
Okay. I've been seeing that around, too. Loyalty over love.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that whole slogan. How'd you come up with that?
Loyalty Over Love. Well, I've been into a lot of business endeavors, and I used to be married.
Okay.
And, I had a lot of roadblocks with that.
Yeah.
And, I was going really far with a lot of other businesses that I had, and some people like to,
That's facts. I like it, though, because loyalty over love, and it resonated. Because
if you love me, you're going to support me in everything I do.
I say loyalty over love. I like that. When did you come up with that?
Probably about a year ago, about half a year ago.
Okay.
About half a year ago.
And what's your whole role in the game? I've been seeing you popping up everywhere. You're on all the flyers, you're at all the events, supporting all the artists.
So basically, I'm like an A&R. I do management as well.
Okay.
I put on events. I'm an event coordinator. I host events as well. I help a lot of people too, like a lot of artists with life coaching. I do a lot of different stuff. I have a lot of different hats that I kind of wear.
Okay, but like right now, I'm seeing you in a lot of these rap venues and shit like that.
I have done some rap videos.
You putting on shows and all that, or?
Yeah, I put on shows as well. My last show was July 17th up in
Okay.
Bronx. Yeah, that was the Project X.
Pool party.
Nope.
Nope.
That was a project.
Did you do a pool party?
I did go to that. So that was Griselda Banks.
Woo.
I did go and host her party. It was Project X2 because she did have a Project X1 for her first pool party. And then mine was just Project X tour, and that was pretty much it. And I had an amazing artist up there.
Who's some of the artists you had?
So the headliner was Mula Monopoly and the headliner.
Okay, my dude.
I had Pearl Handle, my co-headliner. Sis all day. My co-headliner was More Beezy, which is another really good
bro.
Yeah.
Man, you dealing with fam already. I'm like, come on.
My special guest was Kaziko Ortiz from Rough Riders.
Okay.
Ben Grizz was in the building. Everybody was there. Dro Caso, he was there.
Oh, Caso.
He performed as well.
He be making it move, Joe Casso. He got some energy with him.
He's shaking and baking.
You know what I'm saying?
He's going. He's doing his thing. I support him to 110%. He's an amazing dude. I've met a lot of great people in the industry. Let's see. I also had Ms. Rock and I had Money Mitch. And I had a lot of people. I had Drama D.
Damn.
I had Rafi Mortiff.
Okay.
I had King Drastic.
They just coming through for you, huh?
Yeah, these are all my
like
peoples.
that.
They're great peoples. They're great artists. Definitely tap in with them if you hear them. Pop on their music. You know what I'm saying? Show the love, show the support. It really does go a long way, especially in the industry. You know, a lot of people need that love and support.
Now, where are you from?
So, I grew up in the system and in foster care, group homes, things like that. So I moved around a lot. So it would be like Brockton, Boston, Providence, Cranston, a lot of places.
Out in RI and all that.
Yeah.
Is there a specific place that you would say you like moving the best in, or you just all around?
I'm pretty all around.
Yeah.
Yeah. It made me very versatile being in all those different areas and being able to have connections and people in all different places.
So what was it that made you want to do this whole promotion thing?
So I've been a club promoter ever since I was probably about like 14. 15.
Okay, damn.
Back in the day in Rhode Island, we used to have this club called Bootleggers. It was an all ages club.
Dope.
And it was 3 levels, and they would cut it off by ages. And I started going, and I fell in love with music, and I just loved going to the clubs.
Do you do music yourself?
No, I don't do music.
Okay, it looked like something.
Do I
might
help?
be.
I write? I do poetry.
Okay,
So I do
okay.
write poetry. I'm not gonna say I haven't helped some people with, some
With the
stuff.
bars.
With some bars.
Okay.
Here and there,
I like that.
And not even just that. I've helped other people get their music mixed and mastered into something that is
Get their foot in the door a little better.
Yeah, like I have that ear and that niche for like,
Okay.
maybe this needs to be changed a little bit.
Okay, we might need to work together after the show,
Yeah.
But you definitely seem like someone that's good to be around. I see you doing a lot of positive things. You push people forward.
Absolutely.
I see your presence on online and stuff. You're not negative.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a good trait.
That's just who I've always been. I've always helped. And before the music, I was working with kids that were autistic.
Okay.
Kids that were nonverbal ABA, and I was a teacher.
Challenging.
Yeah, I've done a lot of stuff. And then, so helping has always been my thing. And then I also was a public figure for the medical cannabis industry when medical cannabis came around. So I worked on the NECC panels and stuff like that, moderated, did a lot of stuff with Boston Freedom Rally, worked with a lot of the artists there too, because we had Method Man and all them coming at the time. COVID kind of hit, and then.
So you connected?
Yeah.
Okay,
I've always been connected since I was young.
We got to hear on Q&A, y'all. I mean, we only get the best over here. So, You mentioned to me earlier you was gonna bring some artists. You said you had a couple artists.
Yeah, I got a couple
artists. Who's some artists under you? Like, are you managing them?
In the process of managing them right now. I'm helping them out. I haven't signed contracts with them yet because I like to develop the artist first and let them choose. That's a fact. You know what I mean? And I like to just help them out in the beginning. And
you gotta see what you're getting yourself into.
Absolutely. Any smart manager does that. You know what I mean? Instead of locking in something and then finding out you got some.
Start dealing with a nut.
Yeah. So at that point, I like to just work with them, do like a trial period, couple months here and there, and then some of them I push to other people that I know I can get them in a different place.
How's that work out? Like, do they see you at a show and come to you, or is this something you're scoping out and you're like,
the universe
just kind of puts it together, right?
Puts me in the right places at the right time. I've been fortunate. I actually met the first artist on Facebook.
Oh, really?
I heard the music, and the music was amazing, and I knew that person had something. And I just wanted to back them 110%. Then they had a best friend. Their best friend also does music. They're amazing as well.
Okay.
So, hey,
So just boom, two birds with one stone.
Two birds with one stone.
That's how you got to do it.
I've had a couple of the artists come to me, but I haven't made a full decision on some of them yet. I'm working with a partner on it as well. So.
Okay.
And that would be under locked in management.
Now, when you do these shows, are you doing it by yourself? You doing all this? Is this a one-woman team?
So the first show in Lawrence was a one-woman team.
Okay.
I did have a couple people come on. I had Shooter come on from Burner Brothers Entertainment, do the videography. I had Smoke Mob come do the videography.
Dope.
I had Heavy from Heavy Worlds Entertainment.
Oh, that's my man.
Come over, and he hosted for me because I do host, but I wanted to
chill that night.
Yeah, I wanted to continue to run the event. It definitely wasn't like a.
You don't want to run too many jobs in one night.
Yeah, absolutely. I know that it takes a team to execute good things in life. So.
What's it like being a woman in this game? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you find it difficult? Do you find that do men try to treat you differently, or are you just laying down the law?
Kind of laying down the law.
I respect that.
And that's really where it stands. I'm more about business, and I love networking with people, and I love being able to bring people together. And I don't like to.
There's a lot of women in power. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love that. You know what I'm saying?
And I find that the way to really truly hold that power is to be a certain way and have your boundaries when it comes down to business.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Because once you do other stuff, it just ruins the business.
That's a fact. That's
you know
a
what
fact.
I'm saying? So at that point, you just gotta keep your own foot. So I lay down my.
What do you think about the game? There's a lot of like this and that. Social media's out. There's a lot of little smoke, beef in the air. How do you deal with stuff like that? Because I know dealing with artists, you probably hear it all the time. So this one, that one.
My biggest thing I say is that everybody is different, And whatever interactions that one person had with another person is their interactions with them, because we're all our own unique individuals.
Yeah.
In life. We all have our own thought processes. So just because one person and another person are not getting along doesn't mean I wouldn't get along.
Can't do business with them and all that.
I can't do business. No, that exactly. I'm not here to block my blessings. Maybe that's a lesson for them to, you know, figure out. When people are like that, you know, it's just they gotta figure out inside themselves what's going on.
That's dope.
I mean?
That's dope.
I just try to stay out of the drama.
So in the loyalty over love, right? Is that solely you?
That's solely me.
Solely you.
Solely me.
All right. I like that. I like that. Shit. What's the next move you're gonna make out here?
So the next move I'm gonna make first I have a show coming up on Saturday. It's not even a show actually. It's a fundraiser for kids.
Okay.
And it's for Moolah Monopoly. They're doing the braids.
Oh, I seen that online.
Yes. So I'm gonna be over there helping out. So if anybody's out there in Worcester area, make sure you guys pop out, show love, show support. We're looking for donations. Anything you can give would be great. We're giving out free food, so it's gonna be.
That's dope. Okay, yeah. Well, once you say the word free, motherfuckers is like that's me.
I'm in there, and it's food, and it's food,
and it's food. I mean, shit. You'll have me with the food.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit.
You know, but that'll be the 29th. Then the next is we got an all white party coming up.
Okay.
Burner Entertainment is putting on an amazing event down in the Water Place area in Providence, Rhode Island.
Okay.
It's gonna be an upscale all white party. We're gonna have Rock Nation in the building. We're gonna have Remy TV in the building.
Dope.
A bunch of great people up in the building that day. Just a lot of networking, and we're gonna have 2 R&B artists up there singing.
Okay.
So a lot of these other events were a bunch of us that came together and we help each other put these events on. So that's why you're seeing a lot of the flyers and stuff like that.
Yep.
And then I have another event. Labor Day up in New York.
Okay.
Rock Nation with Ruby Stone.
Damn.
So I'll be up there then. I got a few stuff. I got another event coming in too.
You just shaking and baking over there.
Yeah, I got another. Be on the lookout though, because I got another event too that I'm gonna be throwing October 10th, and then that's gonna be up in Lawrence again at Level Lounge, and I'm gonna be doing that with K Mafia. So I got another one too, I believe, coming up after that. I believe it's the 11th, which is gonna help one of our guys from BTF Radio help him out with his event as well, because he's doing one on the 11th. So it's just.
Are you like you making your runs right now with the podcast and all that? Because I mean, I see you making all the rounds. Is this one of your stops or is this the first stop?
Oh no, this is one of my stops.
This is one of the stops?
Yeah, I did 104.9 over at the university. Yes, I did that one already.
Okay. What's some of these other ones you've been rocking?
I haven't done too many actually. I did went to Guy Legacies, but I actually had him do.
With Dell.
Yes, with Dell and Guy Legacy.
Great.
But I had them do my artists. I didn't do myself, so
I'm grateful right here, guys.
That's definitely next.
You know, we gotta hear Q&A.
Yeah, that's my guy right there. He's cool people. Dell, Guy, love them. Amazing people. Definitely.
That's a fact.
You guys want to be on a podcast, be on his and be on his.
That's definitely what. So Threes up, G's up. That was my guys right there. I know Dell, we go way back.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm talking about? Who's some of these artists? Like when it comes, do you listen to a lot of artists as well as like, let's say you don't personally deal with them yet, but your ear out there?
Yeah, I listen to a lot of artists. You know what I mean. So I definitely listen to my artists. Just you know what I mean.
I know you listen to me, right?
A lot of people. I listen to you.
I'll make sure she listens to Wally and all that. You know, who's some of your favorite to listen to, or just let's not even. What are you bumping in your time? You just chilling, no work. You riding to the crib. What you playing in your whip?
I got a lot of show mixes.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Exit Fame. I'm listening to more Beezy. I'm listening to Moore. I'm listening to Pearl Handle. I'm listening to Yaya Gabbana. You know.
Yaya.
I'm listening to Money Mitch. You know, people like that.
I saw you with Yaya, the other day, right?
Yeah.
Mic drop.
I also work with Shooter, helping, do some bookings when it comes down to doing a mic drop. So if anybody needs a mic drop, he does amazing mic drops.
Who's this that does it?
It's Shooter from Burner Brothers.
Okay. All right.
Pawtucket, Rhode Island. He does amazing work. I love his work. It comes out just phenomenal.
That's dope.
So we've been getting some people in, having them come on in.
Yeah, yeah. How you got the connection with Yaya? You guys know each other, or is this?
It was actually my second time seeing her. I first seen her at the Hellwell with K Mafia.
Okay, yeah,
up in Haverhill.
Yo, shit. I never met Yaya, but Yaya, one thing I can say, she's been making the rounds.
She's fine.
Her name's been out there for a minute, and I give her mad respect. So big shout out to you, Yaya. Anytime you want to come through, pull up, keep dropping that shit.
Absolutely. Yeah, she's really good. She's definitely a pro at what she does. Too natural.
Yeah.
That's great. She did really good. Hers is all done too, so we're about to see that come out soon. So you'll be on the lookout for that because we're about to pop out that mic drop real soon.
How do you feel about like the whole state of hip hop right now? I'm talking about how it's been changing, the fucking AI, the local scene, all of that.
Ooh, this is a touchy question.
It is a touchy question. I've been getting asked this from when people are coming in.
I'm a wicked honest person. I always keep it a buck.
Got him.
When it comes to the AI, I feel like it's taken away from the artists, and I feel like it's ruining the industry because now we can't tell if you really put that hard work like most of us do in the streets to make it that way.
That's a fact.
If you're just pressing a button and saying, hey, make this and let me be famous. And because I put on events and I deal with a lot of artists, and when they get on the stage and they perform their songs and they're not sounding like they did, then that's a problem.
Oh, damn. Any poetry slams?
No.
Can I get a poem?
I would love to literally have a flowetry.
Yeah.
I want to do like a flowetry type night, and
that's dope.
That's something that I've actually do have a flyer for a casting call. So if there's anybody out there that does flowetry, that's something I'd like to create on some nice sophisticated nights in certain places. Certain lounges, you know what I mean, upscale lounges and things like that. I'd like to incorporate something like that there.
Okay, that's dope. Yeah. That's definitely dope. When would you say that you wrote your first poem?
I was like 13.
Yeah?
12, 13, yeah. I was published in one of the poetry books.
Okay.
I won an award out in Florida.
Okay, say that.
But I haven't been picking up the pen on that.
Yeah, nah.
Because I'm helping other people.
I know. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to.
Yes.
I
can. I just don't have the time to do it. All right. And I think really when I do put the poetry in, it's more or less when I'm helping another person fix a bar.
Oh, heard that. That's good. Who's your favorite artist? Who's your top 4? I ain't gonna say 5. We want 4.
Current right now?
Yeah.
They're all alive.
Right now.
Mula headliners and Pro Handle. I'll do Mort Beezy, Exit Fame, of course. That's what 4.
Okay, not a bad 4. Was you just at the
And I would say my 2 artists that I got right now, like I've been listening to them real heavy. They're wicked good.
What's their names?
So that's Chino Red and Bugsy.
Okay.
Yeah. So
big shout out to them. Y'all pull up.
They're gonna definitely lock in with you on that one. They just couldn't make it today, unfortunately, but they're really good artists. Like their music is fire. Like
Word.
It's fire. You guys definitely want to keep in on it. I dropped a little promo of a mic drop. It's tag. The real one's gonna come out actually. I think probably tomorrow. So
okay, that's what's up.
His will be dropping tomorrow. I think Yaya will probably drop tomorrow too.
All right.
Maybe in a couple of days because I think she's on a trip right now.
All right. Anything else you feel like you forgot to let them know before we let it out there?
Can you think? I can't.
I'm glad I got some answers.
I can say, make sure everybody go and you follow me on my Instagram. It's Loyalty Over Love 369. Follow me on Facebook. We got Loyalty Over Love page, and we also have it's under KRYSTAL Lopez with a K, and then Lopez at the end with a Z. And I have my Snap. That's KRYSTAL1431.
143. You got any question for me?
How you like doing this?
I love it. This is my stress relief. I love to be able to talk to good people such as yourself. Mm-hmm. I love when the females come in and stuff like that.
Of course you do.
That's always a good thing.
It's always a good thing.
But, I love it. Right. I'm always going to do this.
What got you into it?
Well, Actually, back in the day, I'm gonna put it like I was in the barbershop. I met a friend of mine. His name was Frankie. Worked for Comcast. We just shooting this shit, and he's like, "Yo, I was thinking about doing an interview show. What you think about it?" So we just tested it out on a few of our homies. Me as the host. I'm talking about going back to like '06.
Oh wow.
You know, we was on Comcast, and Comcast liked it. They ran it, and I just been a personality ever since.
Oh, that's awesome. I've been asking about you around too a little bit.
Okay, okay.
And, I've gotten a lot of good feedback, so it seems to be.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good.
Said, "Hold
'Cause
on, wait."
sometimes there's opposite of that.
Hey, I'm sure everybody's got that.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
said, that goes back to the everybody get a different interaction with every different people.
Hey, that's facts.
You know, so not everybody's gonna work together. Not everybody's gonna mesh together. Not
Yeah.
everybody's gonna click. But it should never stop anybody else's blessings.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know, I always tell everybody if there's somebody that I don't really like to work around or be around, I will just say, well, I'm not gonna be there, but not because of you. But technically,
Respectfully,
I really don't. I usually still go, and I just kind of go in and stay for a little bit,
and just do you,
then leave.
Okay.
You know, those are my little short.
Gotta analyze the shit.
I'm a very cordial person. There's not too many people that I don't like. I like everybody, you know, and I get along with everybody. So it's not really too hard for me to do that.
All right, so y'all heard it first, man. If she's mad at you, you better run. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, I am not an aggressive person. I try to stay humble, you know.
Try. I mean, keyword, right?
Yeah.
You try. That's all.
I try. I do spiritual life coaching, so you know.
Okay.
Gotta be honored to what I do.
Spiritual life coaching.
Yeah.
Are you a witch?
No. Spiritual, more like people going through awakenings and psychological.
Yeah, so you ain't pulling out the cards and shit and all that.
No, I work in like mental health type.
All right, cool,
so it's more geared towards that. Like we go to stages throughout life that we go through.
All right.
People need guidance through it, you know.
That's good.
And then they call me.
And then they call her. Y'all heard it first, man. Top dog, they call her. I want to thank you for coming on the show, and I appreciate you.
I appreciate you for having me. This was dope.
Of course.
I love the setup. I love everything. I'll definitely, you know, send people your way too because it was great. It was a great experience. So.
All right, that's what it do. Let them know your handles one more time.
So the Instagram is Loyalty Over Love 369. The Facebook is KRYSTAL LOPEZ, and then there's also another one under Loyalty Over Love, and the Snap is KRYSTAL1431. And that's all my handles right now.
All right, y'all heard it first, man. Once again, I'm your host, Wally Sparks. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Q&A with Wally Sparks. Y'all know what I say, man. Cambridge, Gucci, man.